So guys, welcome to weekly market update. In this video, we are going to be study about the global market, Indian market, sectors and sectorial stocks. Within that, we are going to be understand whether market is going to be sustained here at this level or it's going to be further fall. Okay, that's why I always ask you people to be understand the downtrend, how to trade the downtrend also. As a trader, we must need to be understand how to trade downtrend and uptrend also. Then only we can sustain in the market. Okay, let's discuss about the weak stocks and strong stocks and what are the strategies we may apply to trade the downtrend also. Stay tuned. This video is very special compared to every week market update. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay guys, this is the the ultimate trader 6-month coaching program. If you want, you can join with us and learn the trading from basic. Okay, it include everything like downtrend secret, option trading and everything. But before that, you just connect with us to understand what are the curriculum we have been included in this. Okay, how to select a good stock, we call this as a top down approach. First, we are going to be study about the world market, Indian market, sector, and within winning and losing sector, we are going to be select baskets. Okay, we are selecting a few stocks where we are tracking that for the upcoming week. Okay, last week we selected a auto sector and it went well. Okay, so this is a very important procedure to be follow every week to find out the very strong stock. If the market is going upside, we can find out the weak stocks if the market is coming down. Previous week it was a negative market, that means downtrend. So we have to understand in this particular situation which kind of stock we have to be choose. If the market is bottom out, then how to behave, how to choose a best bullish stock. Okay, let's discuss about the top down approach. In this particular video, we are going to be concentrate on top down approach, stats of world market, Indian market, and after that weekly sector for performance. Which are the sectors doing great, which are the sectors not doing great, and how we have to be use that for a shorting purpose. Okay, if it is a weak sector. Okay, top trending and tracking sector stocks. Okay, and WCS, wealth creation stocks, and DWM and advanced DWM stocks. Lastly, we are we are tracking the cup stocks. Okay, global market. Here you can observe in global market, that means Dow Jones and Nasdaq Dow Jones is just like a flat, because in weekly also previous week it was at 60, at this week it is rejected from 60. We may see the downfall in Nasdaq US market also because it is rejecting from the weekly 60. Okay, with respect to India, yes, it's at a make or break situation, because it has to be hold this 40 levels. Okay, but in daily it is already below 40, in weekly it is holding the weekly 40. That means it's a make or a break situation. If Nifty and Bank Nifty hold the RSI 40 in weekly time frame, then we may see the bounce back. Nifty, okay, Nifty you can see here in daily it is breaking down from the 40. It's not a good for the bulls, and there is another support here. If it is break down from that, then we can see a June bottoms. Actually this is a June election bottom. We can see the, if it is breakdown from here, we can see the June election bottom. Okay, but let's see if it is holding 40 in weekly. If it is take a support, then it is a very good, because earlier it tried to take once the support from this particular weekly 40, and it's a third time. Whether it is going to be take the support or not, we have to be wait and see that one. If it is breakdown, then you must need to be ready to trade the downtrend. Okay, that's why we made a separate course for learning the downtrend, how to come to know that downtrend of a market and what are the strategies we can apply and how to utilize to make a money in downtrend also. Okay, I hope you can connect with me to be part of that one. Okay, Nifty Bank, it's you can see here it is also at 40 support, but it has been breakdown from the particular major support in weekly time frame. You can see here, right? So the point is that if it is breakdown from this particular level, there is a already it is breakdown from this, and we can see if it is continued, If it is not take any support here at the 40, then we can see again 46,000. Okay, currently it is 48,000 and election bottom, that means this particular level is a 46,000, then it may retest. Okay, we have to be ready with the trade the downtrend also. Okay, Nifty Finance, it has been broken this particular support level and it is at 40 now. Okay, if it is took a support over here with a Nifty, then that will be a great for bulls, right? This is a sectorial performance. This will be a previous week data and this is a current week data wherever it is closed. You can see energy is already weak. Okay, in monthly also it's below 60. It's a weak sector. Okay, in IT is the only one sector where it is holding RSI 60 in this week. Previously it is at the support of 60. In this week it bounced back from the 60. That means compared to all other sectors, IT is the one sector where it is outperforming. Apart from that, we can see other sectors like auto, it is holding 40 in weekly time frame. Okay, and two week back we said that there is a possibility of sector rotation, so it happened also and we made a good money in that particular week. But in this week it has been again turned to red. It's a 4% down. PSC sector, it's a it came below 40. That's not a good sign. Metal, it came below 40 in weekly time frame. It's not a good sign. That means we have to most of the sectors are below 40 in weekly time frame. That means we have to be ready to trade the downtrend. We have to choose a weak stocks out of these particular weak sectors and we have to trade those also. If the market is take support at 40, okay, in that case we can track IT sector, FMCG, which is holding 40 at 40 in weekly time frame. Okay, IT already outperforming, and pharma is one of the sector where we used to be follow. But what happened now? It is came below 60 compared to last week. 60 support, it's broken and it is closed below the 60 in weekly time frame also. So these are the very important points where and how to choose this sector. Okay, you can watch this video again. Okay, and make sure which are the sectors we are following, and based on that, based on the sectorial performance, which are the stocks we are adding into our basket. Okay, make a note of sectors which are outperforming, the sectors which are very weak. Based on that, you can just prepare a two separate watch list, which one is for the buy side, one is for the sell side. I hope you understand this concept. Okay, this is the weekly stock heat map. Nifty Auto, in last week it made a bottom. That means it took a support at 40 in weekly time frame. It bounced like anything. Okay, but it is not sustained. To be considered as a bullish, it must be reversed from this particular bottom. It should not be break this particular bottom. In that case, we can consider this particular auto sector as a bottom out sector, we can call. You can compare here. Last week it was a 49, okay, and it is 44 now. This is how we are reading the statistics of sectors. Okay, just before we are read all the sectors statistics, but we have to compare with the chart and the statistics. These are the major stocks from the auto sector. We have to find out, because we know that it is it is not sustained as per the bottom. If it is continued and break down from the bottom, then what are the stocks where we can take a action sell side. Okay, Exceed Industry, it is a weak stocks basically because it is, you can see here, monthly below 60, okay, weekly below 40. A few days back, last week, it has provided an opportunity. This is the very important concept. Whenever it's a downtrend already defined, it is coming back to the near middle band. That will be the lowest risk trades actually. Okay, we have a strategy based on this. We call this as a moving average pullback strategy. Okay, there are certain specific rules for this. The stock has to be reject from the 60 RSI or else 40 RSI in weekly time frame. After that, whenever stock is rejecting from the moving average, we are taking a one candle SL and we are trading that one in a short side. Okay, this will be the second strategy in downtrend secret program. Okay, and it is a very effective strategy. Look at this. Just I said no, this is the opportunity. It's already below 40. Okay, and rejected from 60 also. Previously these are the opportunities. That's why I told you that in this particular video we are going to be concentrating more on a downtrend stocks, how to trade those. This is one of the strategy where I used to be follow to trade in a PE side or a shorting side. You can connect with me if you need to be understand more of this particular short selling strategy. Okay, this is a mother son. Okay, it's already broken this particular a neckline of a cup pattern. From there it is started giving opportunity like for the shorting purpose. It's rejected. This is a range shift. Okay, then these are the opportunities rejecting from 40 once, twice. This is the third time, this is the fourth time. Okay, once the stock is came into your basket, you have to wait for the opportunity, or else every day we have to be watch that and where is the low risk entry. This will be the low risk entry when it is coming near to moving average, 20 moving average. When it is rejecting from this particular area, you must be ready to sell the mother son future or buy the P or short the C. There are multiple actions you can take, but if you prepared in that time. Okay, these are the opportunities in the mother son sumi sell side. Okay, M&M. Last time when the when this particular triangle is breakout and the market or our auto sector made a sector rotation, we made a good trade here. In one day it went to 4 to 5% when it is breakout from this, but at the top, double top, it is not sustaining. Okay, so if the auto sector rotate, it took a support, we can track this, and if it has to sustain above 60, then we can track this and trade long side. Okay, Tata Motors, when it is rejected, after that you can see from the pullback strategy how many times we got the opportunity from 1000 to 800, 200 points. Okay, so we have to be master one particular strategy and we have to be practice, and we must need to be wait for the opportunity. That is how the trader or investor has to be there in the market. Okay, I hope you understand that one. Nifty IT, as I said, this is the DWM strategy, above 60 in weekly and monthly, and it took a support at 40 in daily time frame. Let's see coming week if it is sustained this level and we can get the very good opportunity in the IT stocks also. Okay, this is the one of the outperforming sector compared to other all the sectors. You can see last week it took a support at 60 and in this week it closed above 60. Okay, that's the best opportunity for us to be go long in IT sector stock. Okay, these are the major stocks in IT sector, and HCL is one of the all-time high stock. We must need to be track that one. Okay, you can see here. Okay, this is the all-time high stock. It is breakout is confirmed. 2000 is the round number. Okay, we have to be very careful in that particular range. Okay, once it's cross 2020 or 25, after that once the confirmation is came, we can start tracking this one. Okay, and Wipro, it's a CIP. Okay, in weekly it is a CIP. Okay, and daily it is the DWM, right? So you have to be take this as an opportunity to trade long side, right? Okay, Nifty Pharma. Previously Nifty Pharma is one of the strong sector. Okay, here from last 3 months we are tracking this one and trading in Divis Lab and Lupin. We made a very good trades from pharma sector also, but in this week you can see it is rejecting from 60. Whenever sector or any of the stocks rejecting from the 60, that means it's a major weakness. Okay, in that time we must need to be apply the our strategy, just like I explained, pullback strategy, moving average pullback strategy. We can apply that one in coming days. Okay, if it is confirmed, it is not, if it is not take any support over a middle band in weekly time frame, then definitely we can apply the short selling strategies in pharma sector sectorial stocks also. Okay, last week it was taking a support at 60, now it is become a weak, it's a 53. Okay, that means rejecting from the RSI 60 in weekly time frame. These are the major stocks from pharma sector. Okay, Divis Lab. Okay, I am just picking some of the stocks from each sector, and just I am analyzing those how we can utilize the short selling opportunity. Okay, if in case pharma took a support here and bounced back just like this, okay, then we can, and in the same time Divis Lab is take a support here and made a green candle, we can see. Otherwise if it is break this particular strong support, because you can see 1 2 3 4 and 5, there are 5 times it took a support over here, and if it is break down, and we can see 5,500 and 5,200 levels also within next 1 week. Okay, so but the very important point is that it is at 16 weekly, and there is a strong support like middle band. Okay, these are the two positive points with respect to Divis Lab. Okay, Glenmark, it's a range shift, it's came back and took a rejection from 60. It's an absolute sell party. Okay, we can get the opportunity once it is pull back to the middle band here. Then if in case we got any of the sell signal, then definitely we can use this for the sell side. Okay, in weekly this is the same. First it has to be come down, and after that it has to retrace to the middle band and reject from that. That is what moving average pullback strategy. Okay, you can go back and test this in any of the time frame. Okay, in the up and down side also. Okay, same thing, it's came down and rejecting from the middle band. In this time, if in case we got any of the opportunity just like this, it came down, reject from the middle band, this is a trend. Okay, now also it's rejected from middle band. Okay, we have to wait for the opportunity. Nifty FMCG, it's just like a auto sector. Last week it has been reversed back, and the Jubilant Food has made a very good move in that time, but this week it rejected. Okay, it's not sustaining this particular levels. Okay, above 58,400 this range, then we can see a very good movement in the FMCG sector also. Now IT is there in our radar for the long side. Second, auto, FMCG are the support sectors. These are not a momentum sectors, but these are the support sectors. If in case I need to be go for the long side, then IT will be the first priority. After that, auto and FMCG will be in my radar. Okay, Nifty energy, it's rejected from 40. That means it's a weak sector. We must need to be find the sell side opportunities. These are major stocks from Nifty energy. Nifty infra, it's at support of 40, make or break. If it is breakdown from this particular support, major support, then it's very difficult for infra. We can track the infra stocks to sell actually if it is breakdown. If it is made any U-turn over here, just like last how it is made, okay, we can track for the bull side also, and this will be the fourth sectors along with auto and FMCG. I hope you understand this one, why the 40 in weekly time frame, and it is very important. Nifty metal, this is gone. This one means it's already breakdown from this particular major support, and we can see a head and shoulder pattern here also. In that way, if in case we calculated that one, it could see the 7,000 price in upcoming days. Okay, as per the pattern. Okay, it's broken from the weekly 40 also. Okay, so what we can do, we can go back to the metal sector stocks like Tata Steel, Jindal Steel, right? We can see where we can get the pullbacks just like this. This is a fall, this is a pullback, and here we got some opportunity with a low risk, we can sell there. Okay, so that is what the one of the strategy for selling purpose I use. And apart from that, there are 3-4 strategies for the short selling purpose. You can join Downtrend Secret. It costs you 2,000 rupees. Okay, to learn 5 concepts and 5 strategies. Okay, you can connect with me to discuss about that one, or else you can, link is there in the description, you can enroll for that. Look at this in Jindal Steel. Recently last week we got a pullback, and after that it made 962, almost 900. The lot size is I think 1000 or 1300 is there. So 60 points or 50 points you can consider, almost 50 to 60,000 rupee in within one week. That is how we have to be utilize the downtrend to trade in future and options. Nifty PSC, this this definitely got weak, and we have to be find the selling opportunity. PFC REC, we shorted this last week and it went up very well, and we made a a good trade in a sell side, actually, in a PE. Actually, we bought a PE and hold for a BTST kind of thing, and those are made a very good trades. Okay, as a trader, even though REC, PFC are the strong stocks in once upon a time, but now those are the weak stocks. As a trader, we must need to be use both the opportunity. Okay, I hope you understand this one. Nifty reality, it's at a 40 support. If it is breakdown from this particular levels, then we can see the selling opportunity also. Okay, this is walk on the band. That means volatility is more, and there are very good opportunities in reality for selling side also. Okay, Nifty consumer durable, earlier this is one of the strong sectors 3-4 months back, you can see here. Okay, but now it made a M pattern and it confirmed also. Okay, and we have the a space here to sell, actually. Okay, but let's see, compared to other sectors in the weakness, this is the far better. Okay, that means it is holding 60, it is near to 60. Okay, if the market is bounce back again, then this can be a perform well. It could be a take a support here next week, and it could be bounce back also. So with respect to sectors, we made a 3 categories. One is strong sectors. IT sector is one of the outperforming sector. Okay, and bottom sector, that means the sectors which are making the bottom. One is auto, FMCG, and I think infra. Okay, right, these are the 3 sectors where making the bottom out. Second one is weak sectors. Media is already weak, PSC, reality, and metal. These are the weak sectors where you can wait for the best opportunity and use that for the shorting purpose. Consumer and pharma sectors are the very good sectors, outperforming sector earlier days. Now it is from strong to it's a consolidation. Okay, so we have to observe the market. If market is bounce back, then maybe consumer and pharma also may perform well in coming days. Okay, wealth creation stocks. Okay, that means WCS stocks, we have a separate strategy for that. WCS, within that we can we can pick a stocks and we can apply the advanced and DWM strategy also. Okay, HCL, advanced DWM. Okay, here it is above 60, and it is taking a support here. That means when all the RSI, daily, weekly, monthly, whenever above 60, then that means outperforming stock. We HCL from the IT sector is really doing good. Then if in case we want to trade in a long side, then this is the best stock. Okay, Wipro, DWM, that means it's taking a support at 40, above 60 and 40, that is what the DWM. Okay, and there is a CIP here in weekly. Okay, that's a good chance, and 60 support also. So Wipro and HCL are the top stocks from the IT sector. Infosys, 3-year big cup. We just need to be wait for proper breakout, because last time it was rejected from the same year. IT sector is doing great, and the breakout is confirmed, about 2000 breakout is confirmed, then really you can use this opportunity for the long side. Persistent, DWM. Okay, above 60 here, and above 60 in monthly also. Then it made a very good green candle. Okay, it took a support from a 40, near to 40. Then we just need to be make sure it has to cross the middle band also. Jubilant Food from FMCG, as I said, FMCG making a bottom. W pattern along with the 40 support in weekly, and this is one of the outperforming stock within the FMCG sector. If it is made any green candle over here in this particular price range, then definitely you can consider this as a advanced DWM stock. The Indian Hotel, okay, it's at a DWM above 60, and here in daily time frame it has to be taken support at 40, just like before. Here it is took a support at 40, and it rallied like a crazy. Now this is an opportunity, but okay, market is not bullish. So we have to be very careful. Coromandel, advanced TWM, okay, and there is a divergence in a weekly time frame. We have to be very careful. Okay, if it is a divergence in weekly time frame and if it is confirmed, it could come to again 60. Okay, advanced TWM may not be perform, and there is a 2000 is a round number. It has to be crossed above this, and thereafter we may see the good rally in this particular stock. REPL, advanced TWM. Okay, here you can see it came back to 40. There is no selling pressure, so there is a high possibility to be bounced back to all-time high again, and it's a cup pattern also. Okay, this is a cash stock we can use for the cash trading purpose. Okay, Dixon, see Dixon at a 40 support, and here PRD also there. Okay, so that, but the major issue is that this is a loud move. Loud move means a day in a within day it fall like a 8%, more than 8-9% it's fall. In this particular situation, there is a low possibility to be work the DWM strategy. So we have to be very careful. Gentech, advanced DWM, IT stock. Okay, PRD also there. If it is bounced back from here, we can see the all-time high price also 2700. Dr. Reddy, it is rejected from the 60, and currently it is 60 supported in daily. That means if it is reject from 60 also, then we have a sell opportunity in Dr. Reddy also, because it is double bottom, it's a dozy. Okay, if it is breakdown from this particular price, and we can see a further down in the Dr. Reddy. Flores Lab, it's a divergence. It's already divergence and confirmed. You can see this is a divergence in daily. Divis Lab, if it is breakdown, then we can see a sell setup or a selling pressure in Divis Lab also. iShare Motor from auto sector. Okay, it is breakout and retesting CIP, change in polarity. Okay, if make any of the green candle here, and auto sector is one of sector where we can look for the long positions, that we know that one, right? So if it is made any green candle and bounce back from this particular price, then we can see for the long side trade in iShare Motor. Okay, there are few stocks like Paytm. Whenever we see the spinning top, okay, with volume, Toronto Pharma, it's now rejecting from the 60 in weekly time frame. We have to wait for the pullback here. Once it's confirmed, let's sell this one. Now it is at the with a pressure, with a volume, it made a walk on the band setup. Okay, tomorrow if you want to sell, just sell below this particular candle and keep a SL above this one. That is what a walk on the band setup. Okay, Gujarat Gas, it is rejecting from 14 weekly. That means it's, and energy sector is in a weak, one of the weak sectors. Okay, it's rejecting from 14 weekly time frame, and it's a squeeze breakout, walk on the band. Okay, squeeze breakout, and if it is confirmed below this particular candle, then there is a good space for a trading the short selling side. Okay, cup stock watch list. Car trade. Okay, we have to wait for the breakout. Capacite, this is the last week also we discussed, but it is not sustained here, so we have to wait for the breakout. Okay, Kesoram, last week we discussed, it is not at sustaining and consolidating here. Let's break out all time this particular range price. Okay, Panaceo Biotech, pharma sector, it has to break out this one. Asiana CIP, change in polarity, once it's break out 6 months back, and now it is making a pullback. Lupin, yes, it could come back to this 2000 or 2100 price range. It is successfully breakout, but due to the pharma Nifty fall and pharma sector fall, then it is retraced from 2400 to 2200, 200 points. It's retraced now, but let's see. I mean, if pharma took a support or a start bouncing back, then Lupin is the first stock where we can going to be choose for the long side. Okay, so I hope I provided you enough stocks list. You just make a list of your stock basket, short selling stocks, and long buy list. Okay, so you can just make a two separate list and careful with respect to market and trade with your discipline. Okay, see you in next week. Thank you guys.